So last but not least, Paul Bereznicki from AFSC. Over to you, Paul.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's great to see you all out here today supporting the hemp industry in Alberta. My name is Paul Bereznicki. I'm a Senior Relationship Manager for Agribusiness with AFSC. Much like other people before me, I want to take the opportunity to thank Perry and Manny and the AHA for setting up this event. Also like to acknowledge Lori Jo Graham and her colleagues at Agriculture and Forestry for their continued support and cooperation with our team in agribusiness at AFSC. So we're missing a slide here. I guess firstly, you may not all be familiar with AFSC. Our vision is to build a strong, growing, diversified agricultural and agri-food sector in Alberta. And our mission is to provide leading, innovative, client-focused financial and risk management solutions to grow agriculture in Alberta. So, we're trying to achieve the vision and the mission by providing a range of products which can be summarized as three key areas. So the first of those is our insurance division, which provides crop and livestock insurance. And I think I'm pretty proud to say that AFSC provides insurance to 85% of Alberta's agricultural producers. And I know specific to hemp, we are working on trying to improve or to provide insurance products for the hemp industry and especially hemp for fiber. To Aaron's point earlier, it's all about data and insurance is based on data. And so that takes time. Next is income stabilization, which administers Agri-Stability, Agri-Invest, and the Agri-Recovery Program. And then lastly, our lending division, which is focused entirely on agricultural lending with programs for farm lending and as well as the agribusiness loan program. AFSC is a provincial crown corporation with a mandate to contribute to the growth and diversification of Alberta's economy. From a lending perspective, our two main priorities are the Next Gen Farm Program to support intergenerational succession and the Agribusiness Loan Program to support growth of value-added processing in the agricultural industry. And I think the goal is to support value-added processing and to reduce the export of raw agricultural products and help retain a greater portion of the value generated from those products. The Agribusiness Loan Program is available to Alberta's food processors, non-food processors, and rural utilities. Hemp processing aligns very closely with our mandate to support agribusiness, and we can provide support for startups and newly established operations. And for the most part, we provide secured term loans to support agribusiness growth in the province. The Agribusiness Loan Program at AFSC has some unique features which I'd like to highlight. We offer only fixed rate loans which are not priced to risk, and in some cases that's attractive to businesses, and in some cases with established businesses it could be a detriment. We offer term loans up to 20 years and amortizations up to 25 years. We have loan application fees and renewal fees, but we don't have any annual fees. And our maximum loan amount was increased recently up to 30 million, which means that we can participate in larger projects and syndications. So we offer financing solutions for a wide variety of business purposes, as this slide illustrates. Due to the requirement for tangible security to be pledged, we found the greatest success in assisting with purchase of land, buildings, and equipment. And I think we try to be flexible in structuring security to accommodate other lenders and to collaborate in that way. I think beyond kind of what was already talked about in terms of what banks and financial institutions look for, and I think specific to the hemp industry, from my experience at AFSC, we kind of look for several key factors. And the first is supply agreements, right? We've talked about it today quite a bit, but I think it's important to that for us anyway, to support some of these requests. We'd want to see some level of supply agreements. I think the days of feedstock being readily available is quickly passing us by, and I think a strong relationship with producers is vital in our experience. And I think without producers growing hemp, there really isn't an industry for the most part. Second factor was already talked about a little bit, but validation of equipment. I think it's about risk, and I think new equipment, unproven equipment, is maybe a bridge too far at this point. And then lastly, again, it was mentioned, but offtake agreements. I think for us as an organization, we are, like I said, we're willing to support startups and newer operations. But I think to help validate the projections and the business plan, I think offtake agreements are something that we can't get away from. And I think that can be something that is put in place. After the approval, you get the approval, you've got some certainty about the funding, and then to go out to the market and to your customers and secure those agreements. So that's it. Thanks very much.